This will be it. I got our logo just above your head because you're sitting this time.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I emptied the shelves behind us. I wasn't thinking.
That's okay. We're all good. Usually that's easier if we go there. Comments there. Oh, sorry.
Went too far.
Went too far. I'm doomed.
Sorry, I rubbed off on you there.
I moved all my screens and now I can't see what I'm up to. But we are live. We have one viewer on Facebook. And
We're getting there.
we're getting...
My technical difficulties are rubbing off on Leah.
yeah, no, I just got all the screens in slightly different places than normal. So we'll be fine.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Leah at my sewing room.
I'm Nan with OESD. I was in teaching an event for the past 2 days.
It's been so
Yay.
much fun. All our students are mostly packed up and headed out.
Yeah.
They had a great day. Everybody learned a lot.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
Learned a lot, a bunch of different techniques.
So we made that one yesterday.
That
but
one. And then we did on cork today, as well as stitched
I
on
love
a
making the
card.
cards.
So this one we did postcarding class just because something different.
Yeah, and touched a whole bunch of different stabilizers and
Yes.
tools
And
that we-
toppers and tools and
fusibles and
a lot of stuff.
a lot of stuff. It was so much fun. So yeah, it's been a fabulous day. But while I have Nan here all the way from OESD, we thought we'd talk a little bit about some of the other stuff that you can do with OESD. So I'm going to do a little screen share to our website, and we'll talk about that
If it goes.
yeah, there's usually a bit of a delay. So
I had technical difficulties the whole weekend, or the past 2 days, so I think I'm rubbing off on Leah.
yeah, that is not screen sharing the place I thought it was. Hang on.
It's been a long 2 days.
We'll put that back over there. I have too many screens. I think that's the issue. If I can screen capture now, that's still not the right place. That's okay. We'll just move this around.
Okay, it's not just me.
No. Screen capture there.
Yay.
And then it looks oh yes. That's
Okay.
that's looking correct now.
All right. Whew. Just took a little bit.
Yeah. So Nan, what is Stitcher's Spree Club?
Spree Stitchers Club is a way that you at home can get every single design that OESD releases for an entire year. Not only that, if you know OESD, you know we release a bunch of different collections and packs every month. And we kind of space them throughout the month. But if you're a Spree Stitchers Club member, you get everything delivered to your embroideryonline.com account on the first of the month. So you have the entire month to stitch everything out. And every now and then we release things to Spree members a little bit before everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. And I will tell you, my first experience with Spree Stitchers Club was way back in, I want to say 2010. It was called something else back there. So I have been a Stitchers Club member for well before I worked for OESD, and I just absolutely love it. We like to say that we're obsessive design collectors just because we want everything to be at our fingertips. And if I don't stitch something out 1 month, you know, maybe even a year later, somebody's getting married, and you know, in my library, I have a wedding collection.
Right?
So I don't have to go looking for something. I already have it. It's perfect.
Yeah, what I'm finding, my kids are getting to the age where they like to help pick and design the gifts that we're making for their friends. They're 10 and
that's
11
cool.
now. And they like going through my library and picking stuff that I was like, why are you picking that? That's weird. But like, it's not something I would have picked for their friend.
Right. But it's perfect for them.
But they're perfect.
Or I know my mother and I have very different tastes, and there are things that I can stitch for her that she loves.
Yeah.
Not my thing, but she loves it, or other friends and hostess gifts and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Just, it's great to have the variety.
Yeah. And we could show you some of what anybody signed up for March Spree is getting.
Yes. So this is, got to do slideshow. Curd slide.
God.
No.
No.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
I broke the PowerPoint.
Let's get out of, can we get out of that?
Oh yeah, probably.
Oops. We don't need to show that. It wasn't me this time. Here, should I go fast?
No,
Oh,
we'll. I don't know.
here.
It should let us out now.
I know. Well, hit escape. Will that get us?
It should, but it's not.
Okay, let me go fast.
Oh no. End show.
End show.
Let's
There we
back
go.
to where we
Okay.
were.
Should I scroll?
Yeah, you should scroll and then you should hit the right button.
I have to take off my funky glasses because I put on my regular ones. I'm blind without my glasses. Sorry about this. This was all class today. Here we go.
Oh, from current slide.
Current
Oh, yeah,
slide.
that's the button I needed.
So this is what's coming out in March. A whole bunch of different things. We have a fabulous, come on, it's not going.
No, it's not. So I don't know. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. But Spree is a way you can save up to 80% on all the embroidery collections throughout the year.
Yeah.
In March is Hawaiian quilting, which this is applique and stitching. So they're 4 of each make up one Hawaiian block. And I know I want to stitch a couple of mine out with the Lux Sparkle vinyl as
that'd
the
be
applique.
pretty.
I just think that'll be stunning. And Sunkissed Sewing, which is just, I love the dressmaker form there. And I think that would be really cool to stitch out with some of the glow in the dark thread just to make it pop a little bit.
Yeah.
Life's a Stitch. So again, 5 fabulous stitching themed designs there. For anybody who wishes they could quilt like Ricky Timms, this is your collection. It is Pearly Gates Quilting by Ricky Timms. We worked with him on this. And it's a variety of designs. You have long ones for borders or corners or blocks themselves. So a great way to try feather quilting in the hoop. Crafting Forever, 5 lightly stitched fun crafting designs. If you haven't figured it out, our theme for this month is sewing and crafting and knitting and all that kind of good stuff. Occasions quilt labels. I don't know about you. I'm horrible about putting quilt labels on the back things that I make. So
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
hoping this will make me do it a little bit more. Sewing Room 2 by Amanda Murphy. All kinds of fun sewing room things. And the little crane scissors, they're green here. Usually they're in gold. The detail on those, you would believe they're the little scissors that
Nice.
you have at home. Trapunto Quilting. The pictures don't do this collection justice.
Oh, that's pretty.
It really is absolutely stunning. The stitching and the stabilizers you use, the stitching holds that fabric down so that the non-stitched areas really pop for that 3D effect for that collection. And you have different size blocks and then a border that you can put around them. Retro sewing machines.
So cute.
Just fun. You would like the orange one down there, wouldn't
I
you?
should. Nan has only been with me 2 days. She already knows.
Orange is her color.
Yep.
Stitch alphabet, so some good size, just I think it's a 5 stitch for each stitch on those letters.
Cool.
Fun little crafty, give something a different look if you want to put a name on it. Spool block quilt. Now this comes in 2 sizes. You can make a 10-inch block or a 5-inch block depending on the size hoop you have. And it's piecing in the hoop and then you can put them together and do some quilting in the hoop. Might as well. All you knitters love, for those knitters out there, just your yarn and your knitting needles, just some fun things there. And these are, a lot of these are applique in this
So
collection.
it'll stitch out
So
super
stitch
quick.
out really quick, and it's a raw edge applique. And if you don't like the fuzziness of raw edge applique, back your applique pieces with fusible woven, and then that'll keep them from fraying on you.
Yeah.
Summer Garden Flag. Now this is an early release exclusive for Spree members in March. So if you're not a Spree Club member, you're going to have to wait a little bit to get this. But Spree Club, it's March, what is today? The 2nd? 3rd. The 3rd. March Spree Club members already have this design so they can start working on those summer garden flags. Now it's just traditional embroidery and applique.
So you could take those designs and plunk them somewhere
You
else.
can plunk them anywhere you want to and design your own garden flag with these different designs. So, recap. A lot of stitching there, a lot of designs, 121 different designs this month alone. That's
awesome.
A lot. Now, back in 2021, Spree Club members received almost 1,250 individual designs.
That's so many.
Now, Canadian dollar wise, the total value was almost 4,000 Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
You can join Digital Spree Club annually for $7.99. So that's almost a $3,200 savings.
Right? That's fantastic.
That's crazy. Or if you really want to do the math and figure it out, it's only 64 cents a design.
Yeah.
Where are you going to buy a design for 64 cents? And the variety you can get.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
It's great. Totally great.
Is there anything else on that? Let's see. Oh, if you join Digital Spree Club, you sign into, you go through My Sewing Room.
Yep. There's a link in our video
There's a link in the video.
for
Right
buy
to
the Spree
this.
Club right on our website.
Click
And-
to that, and then once you're a member, to find your designs, you'll go to My Designs next to the heart at the top right of the page, and up will come your My Designs page. Tongue
Yeah.
twister there, and it'll read Orders, My Designs, and there's a little tab for Spree Club. If you click on that tab for Spree Club, it will show your designs by the month they came out.
Perfect.
Now, if you can't remember that, there's also a search box in the My Designs. So, like if you know there was a summer garden flag, but you're just not remembering when it came out, you can just type in summer garden flag or garden flag, and it will take you and show you what the garden flag designs that you already own.
That's awesome.
So I think that's good on those video.
Sweet. We'll see.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. We're back out of there. Let me see if we've got comments.
Comments or
Oh,
questions?
there's people.
Hi.
There's people there.
There are
And there are
watching
people
us.
there. So, but yeah, that was lots of fun today.
It
Thank you
was.
so much.
Thank you.
And if you guys want to join us for other classes and events, get in touch at mysewingroom.ca or give us a call.
I know I'll be looking to see what you have that I can take for classes.
Because we're doing classes hybrid, so in
Yes.
person and online. So you could join us from back home in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Wait, I might have fun. But
Yeah.
I do this thing. It's called work. So,
We're recording our classes too.
oh, so if you can't attend live,
Yeah.
oh, fabulous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's options. There's options to keep you guys sewing and embroidering and working away happily. But we're headed into the weekend. I'm going home to embroider because I watched people embroider for 2 days and I've got envy.
I know.
Yeah.
I help people embroider, so I got to pretend I was stitching every now and then.
Yeah.
Still not as much fun as doing it yourself.
Right. So that's okay. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank you so much, Leah.
for the last 2 days and have a safe flight home.
Thank you.
And
You
we'll-
have a safe bike ride home.
Oh, and I'm in my car today. I was
Oh,
not
you
that
were-
organized.
Okay.
Not that organized today. Another day, probably Monday.